Going live, going live. Johnny Five is alive. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tully Television's Thursday night stream, coming at you 8 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday, with the exception of last Thursday, because guess what? I was busy doing family things. Um, Last week, my uh, wife, son, and I went down to Long Island to see my mother-in-law, who hasn't been feeling too well and required some surgery. I'm not going to get into the specifics because it's really not my specifics to get into or be allowed to talk about necessarily too much into depth without permission so much. But just know that the mother-in-law is slowly but surely recovering. She's currently undergoing some physical therapy to help her gain some strength back in her legs. I think I would be okay with saying that. Um, you know, whenever you have a major surgery, I've been through a few major surgeries myself, and it takes some time, it takes a toll out of you, and you need to, you know, recover. I'm very happy she's recovering. Um, I'm glad that we got to see her. I'm glad that my wife got to see her. I'm glad that the kid got to see her. I just wish it was a little bit longer. But whatever can be done can be done. While I was down there with them, one of the days that the wife went to the hospital, the son and I went to this place called Tobay Beach, which is near Jones Beach or on the vicinity of Jones Beach. Um, that's in Long Island, and there's a little surf shack there that we got at lunch and stuff. I had the kid wound up getting a burger. I wound up getting a couple appetizers and a beer, and did some swimming and stuff, and that was pretty fun. I'm sorry, I just needed to have a cookie. But yeah, thank you all for coming by. Um, Means the world to us. And everyone here at Tully Television. Uh, over here. Um, we were finally able to put up Loki episode 6 yesterday. Um, my editor, Smokey Bishop, was a bit busy with work and what have you. Uh, Not due to him, but his job is poorly run and mismanaged by some of the higher ups there. And yeah, I haven't really gotten a chance to do too many of my videos as of late. That guy's working like 12 hours a day, so I really can't blame him at a back-breaking job. So I appreciate anything that I can have him send me. So we finally were able to put up Loki episode 6 yesterday. That was the season finale of season 1. And if you're a little behind on that, um, it just deals with the introduction of He Who Remains. Sylvie and Loki argue about whether to keep him alive or not. Sylvie winds up killing him anyway, sending Loki back to the TVA. And at the TVA, Mobius and Hunter B-52 or B-15? B-52. Am I thinking of the group B-52s? I love Shaq, baby. I love Shaq. Yeah, so Sylvie broke the multiverse. So that was that. We've been watching. Well, I've been watching What If this last 4 weeks. Um, Tim has the first 3 episodes that I sent to him. I'm going to do episode 4 this weekend. It was where if what if Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands, he'd be dead. End of story. Goodbye. Bye bye. But yeah, I'll get into that video this weekend. So it's been an interesting series, kind of so far. I will have to say, without giving too much away on the videos I did, I would have to say so far out of the 4 episodes to date at the time of this recording, um, I'd have to say episode 3 was my favorite episode so far. Um, then episode 4, then episode 1, and then episode 2. So far, that's kind of where we're at with that. Um, Even though I've had my problems with episode 1 and episode 2, um, yeah, those are kind of on the bottom of the rung for me. Episode 3 is on the top so far. Episode 4 is second in command. Episode 1, episode 2. That's how I rank them so far. Um, yeah, and I would have to say that the animation looked a bit different this week than it did the 3 previous weeks. The 3 previous weeks, anyone I talked to about it, I say it looks like a Telltale game, cut scenes from a PS4 game or something. PS5. I'm not going to say PS5 because I haven't really seen too many cutscene segments from games from that system, but it reminds me of like a PS4 movie or a PS4 show that they're trying to do. Um, yeah, so there's that. Um, I liked episode 3 a lot because of the murder mystery aspect behind it. I thought that was a cool little idea that they did with the episode. So I just like that episode the most. Okay, okay, okay. um, some of the reasons why I didn't like episode 2 or 1 so much was like episode 2. Listen, the nostalgia to hear Chadwick Boseman's voice was awesome, but you'll have to wait for the videos on that to come out to hear what I have to say. Uh, but the only way for you to know is to hit all on that notification bell so you never miss an upload by me. So come on, guys, let's hit that. Let's get into the algorithm, baby. Um, Let me know what your favorite What If episode it has been so far, and let me know why. Um, Interested to hear from you guys. Um, it's not just me wanting to hear myself talk like an old man boomer here. I want to hear you guys too. What are your thoughts on the current What If series? I do like the voice actor who plays the Watcher. I'm liking that so far. So, um, some of the animation looks really um, no bueno. Well, not good, but I can't draw like that. It'd take me forever to learn how, of course, but um, I'm just not big on the animation too much. Even though I will admit that the animation to number 4 was a bit better than the other 3 episodes. So there's that going on, and then I feel so silly because I don't know if I said this on the last stream or not, but uh, I just realized within the last couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks ago now at this point, that Titans was back on the air for season three, and that it was. I knew it was coming out on HBO Max, but I didn't know when. So I've recently found that out. Um, so I've been watching that with the kid. Uh, we love Titans. We've been watching it since the first season. So we're pretty much caught up now with part five. We have to watch episode six later. I kind of fell asleep earlier on that because I was just tired. But I'm really liking the season so far. The only thing I wish was a little different was that they would have revealed Jason Todd as the Red Hood a little later in the season, even though we knew as the audience ahead of time that he was Red Hood. But if you're doing this version of Red Hood, I would have liked for that to be drawn out a little bit instead of Dick finding out in episode two. So I mean, there's that, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing videos on that. Smokey Bishop's got episode one of that on deck that he can get to when his time frees up. So got a few videos on deck there for you. But I'm starting to like the season. Um, this take on the Scarecrow is a little bit interesting. Um, but yeah, you know how it goes. Um, let's see. Titans. I like to hear what your guys' favorite Titans are. Favorite Titan. Are you watching the Titans? Are you not watching the Titans? I think that I would have to say one of the better stories in the Titans was the Judas contract with Tara joining the group and betraying them and being with Slade Wilson. Uh, you know, that was a pretty interesting story. Um, if you haven't watched the first two seasons of Titans, the first season deals with the team being broken up prior to the show starting, and Robin going to I think Chicago or something like that, and which I don't know why it wouldn't be Bloodhaven. Um, but he goes, and then he comes across Raven, who needs his help. Starfire gets involved. She was originally come down to kill the child, Raven, but she didn't. So Gar, uh, I forget how Gar came into the picture, because it was a few years ago now. This is when they actually had it on the DC Universe app, which was a great app in my opinion. I was reading a lot of digital comics on that. I was reading the current Nightwing series. I got stopped at before they shut it down when that Joker story was going on. Not Joker War. Maybe the Joker story, Death of the Family. Maybe that one is where I kind of had to stop because it took the dim down the app down. So I kind of wish that HBO Max would have did that continuation of that, but you know how that goes. Um, but yeah, the first season was to really get the team back together and help Raven and stuff. So I think that I just think that it was good. It was good. They did Trigon good. The special effects was good. I like Raven. I think Raven is my but Hawk and Dove, they showed how Hawk and Dove met together. They met in a crisis unit because Hawk was first originally paired. Um, he was originally paired with a friend of his, okay, being Dove, and he wound up dying, and it took a lot out of him, and he went to crisis counseling. He wound up turning to drugs. Dove um, wound up becoming uh, the current Dove. Uh, he met in the crisis counseling section, and they got to want to get together, addicted to the pain uh, of life and the adrenaline that crime fighting gave to them. They decided to do it together, um, but it's been an on again, off again relationship between those two because of the many complexities in it. Uh, that's why I like that the series. That's one of the reasons why I like the series. Guy who plays Robin, aka Nightwing, I think he does a good job. I think the kid that does Jason Todd does really well. Um, the actress who plays Starfire is great. I like her. Uh, I like her personality. I like her quippiness and stuff like that. Uh, I, I like her. My main complaints of the Starfire character originally was that she's not orange. Um, and I would have said that if the actress was white as well, black, uh, Puerto Rican, Hispanic, whatever. I don't care who you would have chose as the model for Starfire. But the skin and hair is orange. You know what I mean? Um, and I wasn't big on the wardrobe that she had in the first season. I don't know if it was what she thought human woman wore or whatever, but it was like really trashy. It was like a really trashy wardrobe. I didn't like it. I didn't really like too much of it. And it's a shame because she's a beautiful actress and has a wonderful physique and everything. Then put her. It's like putting a rose bush, like putting a rose bush in a trough for pigs or something. So, come on. They fixed up the wardrobe pretty well since then, and I do like how they make her orange now when she is trying to use her powers. So I kind of have eased up on that aspect of it. We haven't seen Raven yet this season. She's still in Themyscira trying to figure out a way to resurrect Donna Troy. Uh, but yeah, big couple surprises this season. I'm not going to reveal here because I want to try to save them for the videos that I'm doing. And yeah, I'm liking the season so far. I just think that the Red Hood reveal was a little too fast. And from his death to when he became Red Hood kind of was fast too. It was like um Well, I'm going to speak about these episodes because it is up to episode 6, so it's been 6 weeks. But from when Jason Todd died in the first episode to when they reintroduced him back as Red Hood was really fast. And then, like I said, it was look, it's me, Jason. No, I just think that was a bad call on that. So that's been my thoughts on that so far. And yeah, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Um, I have been, as some of you may know, I've been collecting Way of X. Now, when I first initially started collecting Way of X, I wasn't sure if it was going to be an ongoing series or a limited series. And I found out kind of through, by episode 3, I kind of found out that it was a limited series, so I was a little disappointed in that. But it's over now. The limited series is over. All 5 parts are out. And I am going to do videos on this as well because it deals with some interesting topics like fear of death. If you know you can be resurrected consistently, what is the toll of continuous resurrection? Is it alright to not be afraid of death? Where does it lead you? Kurt has done a couple things he's not used to doing either. But I'll do videos on the story, but I just want to show you, just want to go through the covers with you again in case you're interested in buying the series yourself. So this would be Way of X #1. This would be Way of X #2. Way of X #3. Her getting drunk in this. Way of X #4. Finally, last issue. Way of X #5. And if you can't tell by the helmet, Onslaught is back. That's what covered. Onslaught. And then the story continues through Onslaught Revelation, which comes out in about a month, a few weeks from the time of this recording. And then I recently got this too. This I know is going to be a limited series. I think it's going to be 4 or 5 parts. King the Conqueror, #1. And this starts off as Kang being 18, and he gets visited by his older self, and basically gets into real specifics of his origin and stuff. And I've only read the first few pages of it. The art is good. I like the art a lot, and I'm liking the story so far. Let me see who. I can tell you who the artist is, maybe. Okay. Here. The writers are Jackson Lanzin and Colin Kelly, and the artist is Carlos Magno. Carlos Magno. I want to show you. Alright, this is the part I've gotten up to in the series. He left me here with a year left before the Big Bang came, or not the Big Bang, the the asteroid or meteorite, whatever you want to call it, that kind of took out the dinosaurs. Kang left his younger self there a year before it's supposed to come to kind of motivate him to unleash his inner potential. And we'll see how that goes. So I'm kind of interested. I always liked Kang the Conqueror. I thought he was an interesting character. Um, and go back in time and try again and again and again is interesting concept I've always had in my brain about my own life. Wishing I could go back and change this or change that, but you can't. You can't. You gotta live with what you got, basically. Sometimes, and that sucks. But it is. It is what it is. I think we all wish you could go back to that one time, or those couple times, to change things. Whatever the case may be. That's why it's always fun to fantasize about these things. I want you to tell me what your favorite part of Kang is, who your favorite version of Kang is. Uh, or you hate Kang. Do you hate time traveling stories? Fine too. That is fine too. Um, yeah, I guess I'm going to wrap up this week's stream. I just wanted to start getting back into the rhythm of it. Being I missed last week, and it's been busy for me and Smokey Bishop with the uploads. Um, we're sorry about that. We're going to do better. We're going to try to do better here at Tully Television to give you the best content we can. I want to be your most favorite unknown YouTube channel going today. Smokey Bishop wants to be the best unknown editor, uh, helping this chubby Irishman out on Tully Television. I'm not Tully Television. We are Tully Television. Him, Smokey Bishop, is Tully Television. Jordan, Eternally Grateful Seas, aka Chrissy, aka Mrs. Tully Television. The love of my life is Tully Television. You're Tully Television. You're Tully Television. I am Spartacus! Oh, man. I, yeah. I think, though, in my next two Uh, I'm going to say my next two retro blasts for sure, outside of the Titan episodes I'm going to do and the What If episodes I'm going to do. My next two retro blasts I want to do is being it's the end of the summer, kind of officially. Officially on the 20th or 21st is the end of summer, but being like Labor Day weekend is come and gone, I'm going to do an end of summer retro blast, and that's going to be One Crazy Summer, starring John Cusack, Demi Moore, Bob Cat Goldthwait, and maybe a couple other famous people that I forget is in there. I think Curtis Armstrong's in there too. Booker from Revenge of the Nerds. And then I'm going to do a movie as a retro blast I love so much. I've loved since I was young. Probably shouldn't have watched it when it first came out because I think I might have been underage. Roadhouse. It's going to be about Patrick Swayze as Dalton, being a bouncer in the Double Deuce, kicking ass, snapping necks, cashing checks, kissing the ladies, all that beautiful stuff. We wish we can do But only Patrick Swayze can do it. Uh, One of the kings of all time, Patrick Swayze. Roadhouse. And I just might be irritating with that Peter Griffin running gag and go Roadhouse every so often in our videos. So just be loving of me, guys. I don't mean nothing by it. I'm just a big goof. So that's kind of what's on the agenda for the next few weeks for Tully Television. I really hope that I can get you guys to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, show your friends a video of ours that you think they will like, so we can get that view time up, subscriber count up, so we can go straight to the moon, baby. Who doesn't want to go straight to the moon, baby? So let's do it, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And until next time, peace, Snookums.